Okay. Now we are live. I will divide you in small room, and this small room you will be more, the conversation will flow better because we have few people there. You will have the opportunity to talk. When you are in this room, you will choose a leader, and the leader will make almost the same thing that I'm doing here, reading the questions, organize people, and doing this. But before I open the rooms, I would like to ask you if you can open your camera, it will be really good for our learning process. Because when you expose yourself, you are more confident about what you are doing. I know it's hard sometimes, but if you can, it's part of your learning process. Okay? Just a second, just let me change it. What's happening here? Okay. Okay. Do you have some questions before we start? Okay, I will present myself, then I will open the rooms. In this room, you will present yourself and talk about the topic. For who don't know me, I am Ana, I am 26 years old. I live in Juiz de Fora, Minas Gerais. I am a physiotherapist. I am a doctor student. I am hosting here on TALKNTALK for 1 year and a half. And my English changed completely in this time. So I am part of the team that had the English changed by TALKNTALK. So guys, I will open the rooms, and if you need anything, there is a button here, ask for help, and you can ask anytime, okay? See you, have a good conversation. Okay. If you didn't receive any invitation and are still listening my voice, Brenda, Gabriela, Joana, and Deborah, you will be here with me. So we will talk together. Okay, you are in the main room with me. Let's start the presentation with Gabriela. Can you start?
Of course. Hello, guys. Good morning. My name is Gabriela. I'm 21 years old. I live in Minas Gerais, a city called Belo Horizonte, near to Ana Paula. And I'm host here on TNT too. Yeah, yesterday was my time. And yeah, I think this is that. I'm biomedicine student. And who more? I have 2 dogs and 1 little cat.
Nice. Thanks, Gabriela. We have a problem in room number 2. If you don't mind, can I put you there?
Of course.
Okay, thanks. Brenda, do you want to present yourself?
Yeah, hi. I'm 24 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte too. And it's my first time in the conversation classes because I have afraid the conversation classes because I have very difficult with vocabulary in English. So I study a lot of grammar, but when I speaking or when I listen, I have very difficult, yeah, for formulate phrases. So, but I've studied English. I've been studying English for years. Yeah, a lot of grammar. So that's it. I have 2 houses. And I work with designer and the video maker.
Nice, nice. So welcome aboard. You are in the perfect place to handle this fear of talking in English. So let me ask you, how did you find this platform?
It's very nice. It's very great because it's easier. Yeah, talk about other people's and I learned so much.
Yes. Yes, thanks. And how did you discover? On Instagram, LinkedIn,
Um,
Facebook, Google Ads?
what I say os dois. Okay. What I discovered the TALKNTALK. Okay.
Yes.
So, in Instagram.
Nice. It's good for us to know from where people are coming for us.
Yeah.
So thank you, Brenda. Let me say hi to Deborah. Do you want to present yourself?
Okay. Hi, I'm Deborah. I'm 24 years old and I'm a pharmacy student. I live in Florianopolis and I studied English for a couple months, and like Brenda, I have difficult to speaking, and I'm afraid to speak English. It's my first class, my first time here, and this night I cannot to sleep well because I feel afraid. So it's a way to put myself in the in the in the in the new way to improve my speech.
Yes. Thank you, Deborah. So Brenda, Joanna, and Deborah, it's coming for the first time. So we are in the same room. So don't feel afraid about this because everyone is feeling exactly the same. And I can remember perfectly my first time here was on Monday, 7 a.m. So can you imagine pass a weekend thinking about your first conversation in English? So I have no idea about how I will face here, but it was amazing. And thanks God we don't have meetings at 7 a.m. anymore, but it's a good way to put you out of your comfort zone. So you are here to face your fears and jump over these fears. So let's listen about Joanna, that's coming also for the first time. Joanna, are you there? Okay, let's wait a little bit. Between this, let's listen about Claudio. Do you want to present yourself?
Hello, good morning, guys. My name is Claudio. I turn 7 years old. I'm from Guarulhos. I am support analyst, work with tech, and that is my third class with TNT, and I'm here to try to improve my English.
Okay, so everyone, the perfect place to improve the English.
Yes.
Let's go to the question number 1. Is money your problem or a solution? I will start. For me, money is always a solution because if you don't have and pass some time and then you get this money, it will be the solution for your problems. But how do you think about this, Claudio? For you, money is a problem or a solution?
I think in Brazil, our country it's a solution, because think about we don't have I think it's medical care or health care. You have to need a public hospital in Brazil. It's so complicated because we wait 4 hours to be attended. I don't know the word. So if you have a money or have a job to offer to you healthcare, you'll be more I don't know the word. more careful for yourself and your family.
Yes.
And in other words, in Brazil, I think, yes, you need money for almost everything, to live well, to live good meat, good cars, good. I forget the word, boas refeições. I think it's this.
Yes, yes. Can you listen, my little dog? I'm so sorry. And for you, Brenda, do you think in Brazil money is a problem or a solution?
Oh my God, it's a solution. Yeah, because a lot of people have very difficult because don't have money. Yeah, the jobs in Brazil don't pay so much. Don't pay. It's okay. Yeah, don't pay so much. So for me, for example, money is solution because when I have money, I don't get worried. Yeah, because it's more stability. Yeah, stability.
It's more
Yeah.
stable, I
Stable.
think. I don't know, but I think so.
Okay, it's more stable. Yeah, but we need to know how to manage money. Yeah,
Yes.
because we have a control. We our money.
Yes. Yes, I
But
totally agree.
yeah, that's it.
Yes, I totally agree. Because when you have the solution for your problems.
Yeah. Mhm.
Let me ask again to Joanna. Can you listen us? Are you there? Yes, no. If you don't want to participate talking, just let me know on chat because I will stop disturbing you. Just let me know on chat. Deborah, money for you, it's a problem or a solution?
For me, money is a solution because when I have money, I have opportunities. For example, in Brazil, we don't have immersion in English. And if I had money, I can travel, I can pay for classes, I can do something for improve my speech, and money it's a solution if I had problems, healthcare problems, and money help my family to with supportive my house and my studies. What else? Money bring me things that I cannot to have, and what I want to have.
Yes, yes, I totally agree. Guys, you are talking about healthy. So I will add a question that it's not here. Do you think money can buy everything? I think we don't have this question here. You are talking about healthy. Deborah, do you think money can buy everything?
No. Money don't buy everything, but people usually have problems. The most problem in your life is due to our money, because, for example, people don't have what eat, and uh, and other people have a lot of money and don't have and they can don't and they can buy however they want, and
Yes.
don't have happiness sometimes.
Yes, yes, I agree. Sometimes you want something and it can be solved if you have money. But sometimes what you want can't be solved with any money that you have. Guys, does someone want to add something about this question that money can buy everything? It's just something that I add here. Yes, no. So let's go to the question number 2. Claudio, do you give tips at a restaurant? Do you know tips?
Tips, like
Yeah.
hints about some subject?
No, tips. If when you are renting out the restaurant, you give some tip to who attended you. Tip
Okay.
like Gratuita.
Okay. And can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, it's the question number 2. Do you give tips at a restaurant? I will send it again here. Oh, sorry. Do you give tips at a restaurant?
So it's difficult questions because I understand in Brazil when some person work with waiters. That's right, waitress. Yeah. That so I think the waiter receive a low payment, and with a give tips in the restaurant, I will help the person to give a better payment at the end of the month. But sometimes I don't have the attention and all I need in the restaurant. So it's a difficult question. If I receive good attention and I receive everything I want in the restaurant, yes, I will give a tip for the waiters. If I not, no, I don't want to give a tips.
Yes, yes. I am with you in this question.
And the United States, I think, in Canada, I think it's unpolite. Don't give tips. That's right.
Yeah. Yes, in the USA, it's really strange because there was a time that I traveled there, and in a supermarket, there is no one in the caixa to attend me. I passed my groceries that I bought, and no one to attend me. And in the end, they want to that I give some tip. So I will give the tip for who? There is no one there. So it's really strange, but it's about the culture that they ask for tips. Especially for me, I'm not the kind of person who likes to give the service tax. You know, in Brazil, it's 10%, the service tax. Most of the time, I don't pay this because I think if someone asks me for a tip for me is different than the tax of service. For me, it's different because I think sometimes the tax of service, the employees will not receive. Just the boss of the restaurant, just the employee of the restaurant will receive. So most of the time, if I want, I give a tip, especially for the waiter. But I don't know. How is it for you, Brenda? Are you usually give tips?
Sometimes, yeah. When they serve me well, yes. So I give some tips, but not much.
Not much, yeah.
Yeah, but no. It's no problem for me. Yeah, give tips.
Yes, I got your point.
Mm-hmm.
And you, Deborah, do you buy the tips and the tax of service?
sometimes it depends. For example, if I go to the good restaurant and the people, the witness serves it well, I feel I feel like this person, it was a good witness, and I can pay a tip for her or him.
Yes. Yes, when someone serves you well, you feel that you need to do it for them. I don't know. Joana, agora eu vou tentar em português, porque pode ser isso. Joana, se você estiver me ouvindo e quiser participar, eu preciso saber. Se você quiser só ouvir hoje, tudo bem também, não tem problema nenhum, ok? So, let's continue. Do you sometimes buy something that you don't need? Give us an example. I think Shopee is here for make us buy things that we don't need and things that it's not so useful. Brenda, you are laughing, so I think you buy things that you don't need.
I got sometimes I buy a lot of product hair.
Oh,
because I love it. In Shopee too, Shopee or Shein, I see something that interesting for me, so I buy, but I don't need that. So I have a lot of shampoos, a lot of leave-ins, but when I see something, it's nice. I'm going to buy, for example.
yeah.
But it's not very necessary.
Yeah, but you're doing the same way.
Yeah, but I can try stop it because
yeah.
I have saved money.
Yes, yes. So if you need to save money, you need to stop buying things that you don't need.
Yes.
It's about priority. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Claudio, you are a man. Men also buy things that they don't need.
Oh, that's cool. Okay, when I was a teenager, I used to buy a lot of shoes, of skateboard shoes and bags and t-shirts with just for these things was cool and have a good draw, I think, in the shoes, the shirts. But actually I old, and sometimes I used to buy social t-shirt, something for my beard, because sometimes I leave my beard grow. I don't know. I think when I was a teenager, I used to buy a lot of things. Actually, not. I just buy something I need.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you. My husband always buy things that he doesn't need. And one time I asked, baby, why are you buying this? We don't need this. We have no space here at home to put it. And he said, no, it was so cheap that I bought. Baby, I know it's cheap, but we don't need. Why did you buy it? Bought it? It's because I want to have, just to have. I just need to have. I would want to use, but I want to have.
You never use in the future.
Yeah.
These things.
Yes.
And just for complete, and I said I work with tech. I used to buy some things with tech, like headphone, mouse, just it's like that.
You don't need, you will not use, but you want to have.
Yes, just because it's cool.
Yes. Yes. And you, Deborah, do you buy things that you don't need?
I usually to buy stationery stuff, and I had a lot of pencils and the various colors and many of books, and I love it. Another thing that I like to buy is clothes, shoes. I don't need this, and I pass for in front of the store, and I see a clothes that I like, and I go I get in, I get on, and I buy.
Yes, I know exactly how our brain works. You want them when you can imagine it, you are there and you are buying.
Yeah, it's I cannot control that.
Yes, I know. Guys, as you noted, we are talking, the main topic, it's about work, about money. Then we have a lot of topics, short topics involving money. Then the question number 4 is, why do some people think spending 100 reais at the gym is expensive? Oh my God. I'm sorry. Why do some people think spending 100 reais in a restaurant is cheap and to spend 100 reais in a gym is expensive? Now it's a tough question. Brenda, for you, spending 100 reais in the gym, it's expensive, and in a restaurant, it's cheap?
So I don't know, maybe for these people, gym is not important for them. In the food, it's essential. Yeah. So, for example, I spending 100 reais in a restaurant, but in gym now. In gym, no. Yeah, but I practice exercise in my house. So
Okay.
every day I practice exercise, but food for me is more essential. Yeah, so when I eat something, I going to buy. Yes, I don't mind what is the price, but it depends. Yeah, have something is very expensive. So well, I don't say that I don't say, I don't know what I say is vale a pena.
It works.
It works.
Worth. I will type in the chat. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because it works. Yeah, it works. I spend my money with some foods, with some exercising, in the gym, but I don't know. Maybe it's not more essential. Yeah, for so many people.
It's worth.
It's worth, okay.
To spend 100 reais in a restaurant, it works. But in a gym?
Okay, I take a note. Thank you.
Oh, no problem. And you, Deborah, do you spend 100 reais in a restaurant, but not in a gym?
Here in Florianópolis, everything is expensive. So eat for 100 reais is cheap, and gym also. I think that people spend money with more with food than gym, because food is something pleasure and enough every day. Indeed, you need every day motivation for do that. And food enough, it's and it's something that I like to do. I like to eat.
Yes, yes. I like to work out, to exercise myself. But going to a restaurant, it's a immediate pleasure. It's immediate. You will feel good exactly in the same time that you eat. But in the gym, you need to go every single day and pass the time, and it involves long-term pleasure. So
Yeah.
I think that's the reason people prefer the immediate. And you, Claudio?
Okay. I think spend money with gym and spend money with workout. I used to spend with both because I don't like to go the gym because it's boring to lift to don't know lift levantar pesos
To work out is to exercise.
to lift weights. I think is boring. So I in 2017, 2018, I started to practice CrossFit. It's a really nice activity for my body because every day is it's a different and the training, and I advise you to practice CrossFit. It's really good activity. And I used to spend money with a good pizza in the weekend. I spend money with a good beer. I think we need to have a balance between two things.
Perfect. Perfect. How many times a week do you practice CrossFit?
3 times a week.
Yeah, for me it's
In
the same.
the beginning, your body will hurts a lot.
Yes.
But you need to continue, but to continue to practice with your body still hurts. You need to go with, and later you use to practice the activities there.
Yes, yes. I am practicing CrossFit for 1.5 years, and the last month I add my plan to 6 times a week, and it was amazing. I'm really tired, but it was really good. So let's go to the question number 5. How do you organize your money? Do you use a book to take a note of your bills? Deborah, in Florianópolis, everything is expensive. How do you organize your money?
So I use an app called Mobile, and I writing down everything I spend. For example, if I go to the supermarket, I writing everything I spend there. Other way to I organize my finance is I are writing every month. I writing down in my notebook. For example, this month I get 1,000 reais, for example, and I divido in categories. For example, cheese for pay my gym, cheese for buy supermarket, buy things and the supermarket, and cheese for fun.
Yes. And do you separate the money to save, or just to
Yes. Every year I getting goals, setting goals for money. For example, this year I want to travel, so I need to save money for travel, and how much I can how much I can save for, and I separate the months that I separate the months for example, January I save 15 reais. The February I save 15 reais too, and by the month that I go to travel.
Yes. So you have a goal, then you organize your year to achieve.
And the month that I will to travel, I'm gonna to travel, and I have the all money that I need.
Yes. Perfect. Brenda, how do you organize your money?
Oh, I am very organized. Yeah, I have a Google Sheets. When I separate in categories too, like Deborah. So I take a note about everything that I buy. Yeah, so I take a note all my debits is dividend.
Your bills, your bullets.
Bills. Yes, I take a note about my bills. Yeah, so when I resta money, sobra. When I don't know what I said. Sobra dinheiro. I don't know. I don't know. But I take a note. I pay my debits. So when I have a little of money that I can spend it, yeah, I separate the money. Yeah, and the other part of money, I oh my God, guardo. I don't know when I say that. Guardar.
You save.
Yes.
You save the money.
Yes, I save my money in my emergency reserve. Yeah, so I very organized.
Okay, perfect. And you, Claudio, do you have a book, an app? How do you organize your money?
Oh, I don't have book, even app. At beginning of the month, I used to pay my bills, like my rent and another bills with like water and energy and gas, something. And the health of the money, I think I see my bills with everything which was paid, and I save money of the end of the month. This works for me.
Okay.
So I don't use to write down or look in my account. And I used to look in my saving account for I don't know the word juros.
I don't know.
Yes. Fees. To looks like the fees of the month. And just this, until now, it's worked for me.
Okay. Here, who manage our money? It's my husband. He has a sheet on Excel sheet, and he write down there every money that we get. Then we make different than Claudio. Claudio saved the money. Claudio and Brenda seems they save the money in the end of the month. So what they didn't spend, they save. Here, we make different. We have a goal to save an example 10% of what we get, 20% of what we get, 5% of what we get. So we save this money before to pay the bills. So I don't know if it's not about to have the right and wrong, it's just a way that works for us. Because before we married, my husband did as Brenda and Claudio, and sometimes in the end of the money, they spend all money paying the bills and paying things that they want. So he didn't save money in this month. So now we change and we save in the beginning of the month. But I am a terrible person relating with money. I don't know how to handle. I don't know how to handle this. So my husband
pay yourself first. That's right.
Sorry?
Pay yourself first, then pay the bills.
Yes.
I used to do this sometimes, but we have faced the pandemic and I don't have time or things to visit to spend money. So for me, that's okay too.
Yes. Thanks, guys, to your contribution. Let's go to the question number 6. In a marriage, do you think one person should handle the finance or both? I'm sorry. Let's listen about Brenda. Do you think one person handle or both? Your microphone is off.
Oh, sorry. I think both should handle financing, because when we stay married, we are not alone. So I think it's necessary to learn together. Yeah, because for example, I save money, but my boyfriends know. Yeah, I don't marry it, but I have a boyfriend, and my boyfriend is spending a lot of money with things it's not necessary. So, but I can try help him. Help him? No, help him. I can try help him because it's important for me too. Yeah, that he saves money. It's a good thing for all. Yeah.
Yes. Even if you are not married, you have a relationship with him. So it's important for you that he goes well in this part of his life.
Yeah.
And for you, Deborah, one people handle or both?
I think it's both, because both that have the two of them have the similar thinking and the similar lifestyle, because it's not if not they in the future in the future have a problem. You'd have a problem in the future, because if one spend a lot of money and other save money, it's not a good way, because let me see, because they need the same lifestyle.
Yes. Yes, they need to take the decision. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. They need to take the decision together, how to handle their monies.
Yeah, because for example, for a life more organization, if I stay with a person that don't like save money and I like save money, we always fight every time. Fight. I don't know if I say brigar in this
Fight.
way.
Yes.
Fight.
Fight every time about the same reason. Yes, I got your point, Deborah. Guys, welcome back to the main room. How was the conversation for you? Joanna, it's your first time. How was it for you? Joanna, are you there? Joanna, can you listen to me? Joana, você está conseguindo me ouvir? Agora você abriu a câmera. Okay. Okay, guys, let's listen about other people. Rogério, how was the conversation in your room?
Oh, it was awesome. As always, we can discuss, share our opinions about money. It's a very interesting topic. You have no idea. People have some kind of thoughts about save money, about spend money, and yeah, it was really great. No doubts. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Rogério. Thank you.
Now I can hear you. Sorry.
Yes. Now it's okay for you?
Yes, it was so great for me. I didn't speak English for a long time ago, and today it was my first time here, and I loved it. So great for you for this opportunity.
Oh, Joana, eu vou até falar em português. Você está ligada em 2 dispositivos ao mesmo tempo? Porque tem 2 Joanas na sala. Tem Joana e Joana que não falou nada.
Mas Joana Groninger?
Groninger é você. A outra
Groninger
parece...
sou eu. Não, só deixa eu ver, porque às vezes está no celular, mas não.
Ok.
Não,
Okay, no problem.
Sou uma
So
só.
let's back to the English. Let's back to the English.
Okay.
How was your first experience here?
It's good. Great. I love it.
Okay.
Sometimes we get nervous about, but it's important to lose this fear about to speak.
Yes.
But it was a good experience for me.
Okay, thank you. I hope you can join us more times. Guys, now I'm going to listen from Ryan. How long I don't see you here?
Hey, Happy New Year. I'm back.
Happy New Year.
So talking about the conversation, it was very interesting. I need to go, sorry. It was very interesting. And yes, we had so much fun talking about finances. And yes, I think that's it.
Okay, thanks for coming, Ryan. Guys, now I want to listen for who is our student for the program, plan. Someone here is student from pro plan? It's our paid program. Epaminondas, can you share with us how is your experience? How is it for you to came in every meeting that you can, the classes? How is it for you?
It's very good because I was in the individual meeting and for a few minutes ago, and I'm here now. I can practice my English every single day. And to be honest, I missed a lot on the weekends that there's no meeting. Yeah. It's very nice. I improve a lot my English, my skills, my confidence, and I really love this place. It's a safe place to practice, and the people are amazing. I love to be here.
Okay, thanks for sharing with us about this. Guys, it's just for you know, we have the paid program as well that you can schedule any meetings that you want in the month, unlimited meetings. So if you want to know more about this, you can talk with me or with any host that you prefer. So if you had any questions about this, if you want to know more about it, how it works, if it works for you, the price, we have a lot of answers for your questions in our page, in our site. But if you want to talk to someone, I'm here, and it will be a pleasure for me to help you with this. And Gabriela as well, she's a host. And if we have some hosts here, just let me know. I know our big team. So if you need anything, just let us know that we want to help you. Okay?
And how can you talk with you, Anna? With
You
email or cell phone?